The television series Yellowstone has been a runaway success, captivating viewers with its captivating stories and interesting characters. However, it has not been without tragedy and loss. Throughout the show's run, there have been some truly shocking deaths that have changed the course of the series and left fans shocked. In this video, we'll be taking a look at the most shocking deaths to have occurred in Yellowstone. So sit back, grab your popcorn, and get ready to discover the top 5 shocking deaths in Yellowstone.
I'm gonna kill you, son of a bitch. But before I do, I'm gonna take something back.
Number 5. The tragic death of Donnie Haskell. Yellowstone National Park is known for its breathtaking views and majestic wildlife, but it's also seen its fair share of tragedy. One of the most shocking deaths to occur in Yellowstone is the tragic loss of Donnie Haskell, portrayed by Hugh Dillon in the hit television series Yellowstone.
There you are.
Hey, Dad, can I call you later? I got the kids crawling
I
all
know.
over me.
Donnie Haskell was the sheriff of the nearby town and a close friend of John Dutton, the proprietor of Yellowstone Dutton Ranch. He was a respected member of the community and had been known to occasionally collaborate with Dutton and the Montana Livestock Association. However, in Season 4, Episode 8 of Yellowstone, Donnie's life was cut short when he was involved in a holdup at a nearby cafe. He was shot and killed in the line of duty, leaving behind a grieving community and a devastated John Dutton. Donnie's death was a shock to everyone who knew him, and it had a profound impact on the people of Yellowstone. His loss was felt not just by his colleagues in law enforcement, but the entire community who had come to know and respect him over the years. In the aftermath of his death, John Dutton and the other characters in Yellowstone struggled to come to terms with their loss. They were forced to confront the harsh realities of life in a place like Yellowstone, where danger is always lurking just around the corner. Despite the tragedy of his death, Donnie Haskell's legacy lives on in the hearts and minds of the people of Yellowstone. He will always be remembered as a brave and dedicated law enforcement officer who gave his life to protect others. Number 4. The murder of Sarah Nguyen. In the hit TV series Yellowstone, the character of Sarah Nguyen, played by Michaela Conlon, met a tragic end in Season 2, Episode 6, Blood the Boy. Sarah was an undercover reporter who went by the name Kendall, working for New York Magazine. She was hired by Christina to conduct research for Jamie's political campaign, but little did she know the dangers that awaited her in Montana. After traveling to Montana with her girlfriend, Paige Nutter, Sarah discovered the wrongdoing of the Dutton family and their ranch. However, her efforts to reveal the truth came to an abrupt end when Jamie, realizing it was too late to retract his allegation, assaulted her. The assault resulted in Sarah's death, leaving her loved ones and colleagues in shock and disbelief.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
The tragic murder of Sarah Nguyen serves as a stark reminder of the dangers of the political world and the lengths that people will go to in order to protect their interests. In an attempt to cover up the murder, Jamie and Rip staged a kayaking accident to make it seem like Sarah had drowned. Number 3. The murder of Garrett Randall. The character of Garrett Randall, played by Will Patton, met a shocking end in Season 4, Episode 10, Grass on the Streets. Garrett Randall was the real-life father of Jamie Dutton, and after his wife, Phyllis, was killed when Jamie was a young boy.
Why did you do it?
You don't need to know that.
Yes, I do. I need it. For my soul. To understand who the hell I am.
Hey, you want to know who the hell you are? Your mother sold her body for drugs, not killed her for it.
He was sentenced to 30 years in prison. Upon his release, Garrett launched a series of criticisms against the Dutton family, claiming that they were responsible for his wife's death. The situation took a dramatic turn when Jamie was accosted by his sister Beth, who threatened to have him killed unless he killed Garrett.
You're a good man, son. And I love you.
I love you too, Dad.
In a desperate attempt to save his own life, Jamie reluctantly carried out Beth's wishes and shot his biological father. The death of Garrett Randall is a tragic example of how family secrets and past mistakes can come back to haunt us. It also highlights the dark side of the Dutton family and the lengths they will go to protect their own interests. Number 2. Death of Dan Jenkins. In Yellowstone, Dan Jenkins, played by Danny Houston, was a controversial character who was driven by ambition and power. As a land developer for Paradise Valley, he was determined to construct a casino close to the Yellowstone Dutton Ranch, regardless of the consequences. His death in Season 2, Episode 10, Sins of the Father, shocked the audience and left many wondering who was responsible. Jenkins' desire to build a casino near the Yellowstone Dutton Ranch puts him at odds with John Dutton and his family. He was willing to do whatever it took to achieve his goals, even if it meant going up against the powerful Duttons. During a dispute with the Yellowstone Dutton Ranch, several ranch workers kidnapped Jenkins and hanged him from a tree. However, they released him and used the hanging as a warning to keep him away from their land. Despite this close call, Jenkins continued to pursue his plans and even went so far as to enlist the help of the Beck brothers. Unfortunately, his alliance with the Beck brothers proved to be his downfall. They hired a hitman to take care of Jenkins, who was murdered in cold blood. The shocking and sudden death of Dan Jenkins sent shockwaves through the Yellowstone universe and left a void that was felt by both the characters and the audience. Number 1. Teal Beck. The world of Yellowstone is not for the faint of heart. The battle between the Dutton family and their enemies is brutal and deadly. One businessman, Teal Beck, learned this lesson the hard way. Teal and his brother Malcolm were new players in the real estate game, determined to take on the competition in Broken Rock Reservation and Paradise Valley. The Beck brothers' aggressive tactics and dislike for their competitors made them targets. Teal's fate was sealed when he crossed the line with the Dutton family. In Season 2, Episode 10, Sins of the Father, Teal made a fatal mistake that cost him his life. Case Dutton took matters into his own hands and shot Teal while he was on the toilet, catching him off guard and unable to defend himself.
I promised my wife I'd kill you. All a man has is his word.
Thanks for watching our video on the top 5 shocking deaths in Yellowstone. From the tragic demise of Sarah Nguyen to the unexpected end of Teal Beck, the characters of Yellowstone have certainly faced their fair share of heart-wrenching deaths. If you have any other shocking moments from the show you'd like us to cover, leave a comment down below and let us know. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more content on Yellowstone and other popular TV shows. Have a wonderful day. Bye!